reasons, anything and everything that is not needed. Like a dream if you're sleeping. Or work with no goal. What's peace if a piece is a piece? What's hope if the whole thing's a hoax? What's sheep to the goat? Or man to his people? To lead with no folk is a man and his ego. Add to the fact that that man will subtract another man from that man, so that man has no equal. I stand unafraid of man and his evils, especially my own, see. Time after time, the only thing on my mind is knowing more than I've known, so as the world turns, it's business as usual. Headlight, traffic, star city, so beautiful. Treadmill and hamsters racing from the cubicles, and I don't fit the mold, only box you could stick me in is at my funeral, see. I'm a problem, a monster, no closet. How many times must I tell you I'm on it, on like the opposite of what off is, on into my light sign, I ain't got no off switch. Honest, no con shit, just conscious. And my content, to put it in context, it's no contest. Thank you. What's next? What's up, Eskwilax Hour, Majik MC? Thank you for having me. We out here at the Drone Box Laboratories. Laboratories.
And yeah, thanks, man. That was dope. And we'll be back in like a few seconds. We're gonna interview Majik.
Do you sing? Do you paint? Are you a photographer? Then hit us up on the Eskwilax Hour, live every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m., exclusively on dronebox.com.
Damn! Again, I help my grudges, you tired of the sins. You know I love, you know when above. You just want to say what I'm thinking of. You hoping you cool and that everything's working. Letting you know all of this wasn't working.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back. And Marco forgot to count us in.
What up?
What up, what up? The Eskwilax Hour 152, where we had creative, local issues. We're back right here with our boy Majik.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for having me, Eskwilax Hour.
Today we have our special co-host.
I'm Yara.
Yara.
Nice to meet y'all.
Dang, I messed up right there.
Dang. Just one
welcome
letter.
to the show. That was your welcome to the helping us out right here. So yeah, let's get right to it.
So, Majik, what was that poem about that you just shared with us?
Yeah, that poem is called #NoContest. It's the first single off my album, Death is Promise, which is out right now. And that song is just basically, you know, eliminating the competition, no longer comparing yourself to other people, and just focusing on you and bettering you. And that's why it's like when you just focus on you, it's really no contest. Because, you know, the only thing you're
in
worried
your own
about
world, right?
is getting better than you were yesterday. Right?
I feel that.
All
And
right.
how long have you been?
Yeah,
Well,
that was
you do
gonna be my
music
question.
first of all,
Yeah.
right? You do
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
Yeah, hip hop
Aside from
and
poetry?
poetry. And
Okay.
poetry. So I've been writing poetry for like 14 years.
Okay.
14 years now. And then I started doing hip hop about 2010. And I've always been a fan of hip hop. So like the poetry was already very hip hop influenced. It just didn't have any rhythm to it. You know, it was just words that rhymed in 16 lined format. So when I got introduced to making music, the transition was fairly easy because I already had kind of the outline of it. Now I just had to put all these lines and fit them in the pockets of these beats.
The context.
Yes, the context.
What about you said hip hop? What year in hip hop? Because hip hop is a long history.
Yeah, what year in hip hop, as in like what influenced me? How long?
Yeah, the most influence.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the first, like, I grew up as my dad listened to rock and roll, classic rock. So that was like on every single road trip. So the first music I really got into for myself was like fucking the Disney Channel, all the pop music, right? And then I hear rap really for the first time when Eminem drops The Real Slim Shady, and he like just shattered my entire world. I was like, what the fuck is this?
He did that to everybody. I think he did it to me too.
And that's when I started to consume hip hop more. But yeah, I guess like the early 2000s was when I first really started eating up hip hop. But you know,
The early 2000s was
the
it
early
like,
2000s, like
is that Ludacris?
like Eminem,
ludicrous.
like Eminem, G Unit,
Snoop Dogg.
you know, that period.
Yeah,
Eminem,
'cause I know,
G-Unit.
like I said, like every
and then you know I went back into the history of hip hop to Tupac, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, and studied up on my history, and those play a lot more influences as well. But like I'm influenced every day because I try to stay current with what's happening.
Yeah.
So you know like you're supposed to grow, you're supposed to change, you're supposed to develop and evolve. You know, you never want to stay stagnant, right?
Live and uncut. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
all good.
He's too popular, you guys. I'm sorry. He just has to have his phone on him. Getting phone calls. But so tell me a little bit about yourself and where do you want to be in about 5 years with what you're doing now?
Damn, 5 years. So a little bit about myself first. Asian American, Vietnamese, Chinese, from the San Gabriel Valley. Grew up
626.
out here
Shout
in
out.
the 626, which is
Gabriel.
just, you know, East LA, right?
East
the far
Los right
East
here.
LA.
That's good.
Pretty much all my life, so you know, very LA rooted, LA based. Also very privileged to get to live out in the San Gabriel Valley, in the suburbs. So knowing you know all the resources and privilege that I have, I guess in 5 years from now, I want to be able to, with my music and creativity, be able to uplift, you know, communities that aren't and as privileged, that are underprivileged and underserved, and like,
Anybody in particular that you would like to advocate for?
Man, I mean, cause hip hop, so like, you know, the black community for sure, number one. Women, it's Women's History Month. Last month was Black
you're right.
History
Shout out
Month.
to my
Just
Hitters.
all marginalized people in all
POCs.
aspects. Yeah, because I'm a cisgendered, heterosexual Asian man. So like I get plenty of amounts of white privilege, except I'm not white still, so I still got to serve my Asian community. But I still get a lot more privilege than other people of color.
Right.
And that's where I want to make. In 5 years from now, hopefully, I contribute to doing something about that.
I dig it. So, tell me about places that you've performed at that you've really enjoyed and have really like stuck with you.
Let's see. I've performed at the. That's funny. I was just looking at some of my old videos and old performance from the 66 Night Market.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it was the OC Night Market in 2016, and I just did a set. I just finished my set, and like I had these young kids like just rocking with me the whole time. So then my friend Peter Sue is also performing there, and he brings me back up for to spit a verse on one of his songs. And as soon as I get up there, the same fucking high school kids on the side start chanting my name. It's like, this is wild. Like they never heard of me in their life. Like they just caught my set earlier, and they were still around. And I come back up and they were chanting my name. I was like, yo, that's pretty wild.
That must have been a great feeling.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh, well, I had a question. Are you working with any organizations at the moment regarding you were mentioning earlier?
Not specifically. Like that are not any specific organization that's specific in a goal, right? I guess more. I was a part of the RMIC community. We're building the Palms Up Academy, and this organization, I guess, we're more like on the creative aspect of freeing ourselves to be able to live our truths.
The reason I asked was, sorry guys, because in Boyle Heights, there's a couple of organizations that they have they teach kids how to write lyrics, how to express themselves.
Oh yeah.
Like how to put themselves out there using hip hop, using rap in a positive manner. So that's what I was asking.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've done some workshops with in my area, at Garvey Intermediate. Done some poetry workshops, stuff like that, but nothing on a consistent basis like that where, I have something weekly, monthly.
Yeah. Because my next question was gonna be like, how would people find out about it? Because we always like to put resources out there for our audience that is watching, so they can reach out to you.
Yeah, you guys can find me at Majik MC, MAJIK MC on all social media platforms, and yeah, right now that's currently in the works. I teach self-protection also at UCLA, but we're trying to build on a lot of different things.
Good, man. Good. Glad you're, like you said, you're using your resources to kind of help out other communities.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that you're also doing it by setting an example. Like, I'm doing this, you can also do this as well.
Yeah, I think that plays a big part. 'Cause I guess for me, growing up, traditionally very Asian American upbringing, I guess. Like,
it's not something.
My parents,
it's not something an Asian American parent
wanted me to pursue business. Become a doctor, become a lawyer. So being creative, kind of just happened because that's where my heart was. But it was never something until I was 23 to even think oh yeah, maybe this is where I should be doing, right? So yeah, being able to change the cultures of society to say, you don't have to fit or fall into a certain mode. You can figure out for yourself what you have to contribute to the world.
All right. Now, we got to know you. We got to know a little bit more about what you like to do. Now, I want to talk about your album, Death is Promised.
Oh, yeah.
What was that like? What is that about?
Death is Promised.
What's your favorite song?
Check it out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Hit me up in my DMs if you want to cop a physical copy on any of the social media platforms. That's the album right there.
It's a great
Death is
photo.
Promised. Yeah, the album is titled Death is Promised because, you know, one day we're all going to die, but it really represents what it is to be alive, you know, with death looming over us. You know, we have this opportunity to do something before it's all over, and that's what the album's really tries to encapsulate. Favorite songs, I don't know. So many, like.
Which one
It's
did
funny,
you
I
have the
put it
most
out- I
fun
put it out.
doing? It would be better. Like, which
yeah,
one did you
that's
have the
right,
most
that's
fun
right.
creating? You know, that you were just like, man, I love this.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
did that stank face, like.
Yeah, I mean it's funny because, you know, the album came out 2016, so it's like been over a year and a half now, and I'm working on a new
Damn, so
project,
long.
but you know, but that project isn't coming out until like a little bit, so I'm like, man, I still got this album out, you know, and then I re-listened to it, I'm like finding tracks on it, like, yo, man, this shit's still fire, you know, like I always feel like my new stuff is so important and so great because I see myself developing as an artist.
Right.
But, you know, I look back at this album, I'm like, shit, man, there's still some hot shit on there. Like the final track on there is called That Feeling, which I'm gonna perform later.
Okay.
That really
Alright.
that really encapsulates
Dope.
the entire album. You know, there's joints like One Time that I dedicate to my parents.
Shout out to the parents.
Shout
Shout
to
outs.
mom and pops and
Mamas,
all
papas.
parents. I have a song called Dear God that really captures my spirituality and why I'm the way I am. No Contest, which was the single for the album, really sets the tone of where I'm at. Like,
So Majik likes all of
your
his
life,
songs.
you know? Yeah,
All his
you know.
songs,
He loves every single one.
Beautiful Vibes, you know. I love performing Beautiful Vibes.
I
like,
actually really enjoy Beautiful Vibes. That's actually probably one of my favorites.
Yara likes only that song on the album. Majik likes all of his songs.
Magic likes all of them. But I like the
Yara
but Beautiful
loves
Vibe
Beautiful Vibes.
definitely
Yeah, I
is
love-
a song that when you get on stage,
Oh, for sure.
like
I love
people can
performing
really
that
be
one.
like, man, Beautiful Vibes.
That's one of my favorite
You
songs
know,
to perform
that
for sure.
that female vocal, and you know.
Oh yeah,
it's
shout
very
outs
powerful.
to Danielle, Renee, vocalist on Beautiful Vibes. Music video coming soon.
Oh.
Coming soon.
Danielle, if you watching
Guys gotta-
this, we getting it done before the summer.
I haven't told you about it yet, but
No,
you're
we talked,
finding out now.
but I just put it out there in public now.
There you go,
So
there you go.
she's being held accountable.
All right. All right. How much time do we have till his
Hoken?
performance.
Let's just ask Hoken really quick. Hoken Marcos.
I like your hat. Is that part of your merchandise for your?
Yeah. This is my infinity symbol. I have hats, I got shirts, I have CDs. So
Okay.
if you want to cop anything physical,
Hit him up, Majik,
you
at
can-
Majik MC.
At Majik MC on any social media platform, hit me up and
Hit 'em
we'll
up,
figure
hit
out
'em
what
up.
to do.
Yeah, if you're down to perform, we'll set you
Yeah.
up right now and
Yeah.
get that going.
Let's do it.
All right, thank you guys
All
for having
right.
me.
It's
Majik
clear-
MC,
Majik
Death is
MC.
Promise. Oh, shit.
Hold up, let's clear a little bit this out.
All right, guys. This is Majik MC.
Let me see my frame right there. Yeah. What up? Eskwilax Hour. Drone Box. Laboratories. Majik MC. Song's called That Feeling. Death is Promise. Yeah. Hold on, get back. Tell me where you want it at. like that. Puff pass hi-hats plus raps with a little bit of bass. Watch them all vibe. I got swing like the flow is hypnosis. Notice the potency, motion and poetry. Started out locally and now we rock globally. Amazing what the mic can do. A little bit of focus, sharper than diamond. Out and find if you put a work. All you're missing is time, and time is a construct. The mind and mind is forever everywhere. That's up where the time went. Slow down, watch there go. 1 minute you're here, next second you're gone. As the hours pass by like the days turn to nights, boss to the sunrise. No rest for dawn. I ain't done running E. No money can feed those with nothing but egos. But me dying need hope the way seed grows. Anything's possible for acorn can transform to a tree. Catch my breath, take a whiff. Life is in the air in this very moment. Nothing else matters and death don't exist. Feeling so alive. Chillin' on these vibes. Real eyes, realize the truth is fill up the sky, yeah. Vibration in space like the base of sea shakes, but you never see it trace. Just get all around, don't you feel it right now? I am in every single place, yeah. Do you feel that feeling? Yeah. Do you feel that feeling? Yeah. Can you feel that feeling? Yeah. Can you feel that feeling? Yeah. Yeah. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Can you feel that? That feeling, that feeling, that feeling, that feeling. Can you feel that feeling? That feeling inside, up and down, all around, all over. Yeah. Ain't nothing like cruising into with the music, head about to it, grooving, looking like a Nike commercial. Rhymes for inertia, energy disperses, and we just do it. Influenced by the heavens, like the universe is present, transparent. In every sentence, I capture its essence, appear to words, but less a percentage of its true nature. Rhyme slayer, giving you a small flavors and savor the taste buds. I take words, put in the bed with your ear. Let the music make love. The sound of the cosmos. We need a round of applause for perfectual witnessing. Life's designed so infinite. It can be found if you watch close and be docile to the open skies. We'll learn with an open mind. Let go of all that you know is right. For the world when you close your eyes, with your soul inside. Vision from my third eyes got me sitting where the birds fly. It took the realization of my imminent death for me to feel like I was living for the first time. But make it this far, I could die tomorrow and be just fine, cause I know for a fact that I gave it my all. That's all that matters, not what's after. My last chapter, read that I spent my whole life asking questions. Now I finally have my answers. Yo, shout outs to the Eskwilax Hour, Drumbox Laboratories. Thank you for having Majik MC at MAJIK-MC. Peace, one, love.
Choices I made wasn't on purpose.
Awesome.
Maybe a whole other person, but you still left it, so I lost my purpose. Was it something I said, something I did? It was just shit you couldn't forgive. If it's not with you, then I cannot live. Picture the cars and the house and the kids. Now all of that was a story. Once upon a time was never meant for me. Feeling alone, shit started to bore me. Still stayed away from the girls in the 40s. All of my time and focused on rhyming. Laid out the plan, I started advising, hoping you cool, hoping you fine when you're doing yours and I'm doing mine. Shit, but didn't think I'd ever go and fuck it up. Didn't think I'd ever go and run amok. Didn't think you ever really give a fuck, ever give a fuck. Shit, I hope so. Now you trying to front, no, that won't go. First I roll a blunt, then I blow smoke. Picking through some girls, any, mini, money, mo. Oh no, but didn't ever meant to be like that. I was supposed to come, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just bend the brush. Bend the brush. Make those little leaves and branches just pop right out at you. There he comes. Hey, little son of a gun's hiding your brush. You just have to push him out. This is your world, your creation. It's your world, your creation.
Everybody, the Eskwilax Hour on Drumbox Art Blitz with Matt. Thank you guys for watching live. Yeah, what's up everybody out there? And we are honored to have Saber right here to talk to. I mean, I don't know if you guys kept up since day one. You know how we started? It was just me and the board doing some graph, just practicing the graph I used to do when I was a youngster. And one of the people that I used to see a lot in the magazines was your stuff, man. The big piece on the river.
The big piece on the river.
What year was that?
was 1997.
1997, and I remember seeing it in like 2005, 2004.
Yeah. It sat for about 12 years.
12 years?
12 years it sat. Of course, it got dissed at one point.
Yeah, I seen that.
And I went back and fixed it, and then the Army Corps of Engineers is the ones that. If you see, there's a little dot right there in the middle. That's me.
What's up? Hey, yes, you guys again. Welcome back. The Eskwilax Hour 152, bringing you creative minds, local issues, arte, just being creative. And right now we got Figgy Baby. He's coming right up. He's coming right up. Oh. He's almost there. He said he's on his way. He got stuck on the freeway. Chalice, but yeah. Oh, what up, dog? What up? He's here with us.
Hey. Should I put in that code, you know what I mean? What's up, bro? Oh, man. All right. Yeah. It's your boy Figgy, baby boy. Hey, shout out to Boyle Heights, LA, Eskwilax. Let's go. Come on. Hey, I'm ready. We're about to bounce to it. Yeah. Come on. All right, damn. Figgy, baby, Hey, yo, can you turn it up a little bit? Can you turn it up a little bit? Come on now, we gonna really jam. We out here. Hey, yeah. This is from my newest album, Mixed Race Mixtape, and I dedicate this song to all my brown folks who have trouble speaking the language that their parents do. Okay, yeah. Tongue-tied like rope on a collar. See, espero un momento, trying to find my accent like where the hell it went. Yo, creo que es por allá. Feeling like, please God save me. I'm trying to help this lady and I can kind of understand, but I can't say shit. Kinda wish my dad was here to translate this. Yeah, entiendo, pero no sé cómo. Looking like the only brown kid in the whole globe, speaking like a white boy. You alright, boy? Last name match with your face tight, boy. But how come it don't match with the language? Lo siento, no puedo. I'm sorry, this happens often. I'll stick to English so I won't have any problems. Come on, hey, yeah. I say, come on, hey. But for really though, for real, I say type of shit like that happen all the time. Native tongue, only cheek kissing in my life like twice a year over text. Sling with the homies, home with the abuela, calling the primos and the tios y mi tías. Me and Paul can't always love like we want, but goddamn, they love to see us. For a minute, I forget about the words when we all about to eat up. But then it's all like enséñame la cochina. I mean cocina, I mean lo siento. You know what? Just show me where to clean up and I'll grab my dad a pencil so he can write down every time he didn't teach me. God damn, Dad, it would have been so easy. All you had to do was speak to me, speak to me. Why don't you speak to me? Hey, Dad. I say speak to me. Hey, Dad. I say all you had to do was speak to me. Hey, Dad. I say speak to me, speak to me. Yeah. say, speak to me, speak to me. Yeah. Figgy, baby, MRMT. What's up? And it ends like that, so with a phone call. Woo! What's up? Probably my manager. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we right back to it. I ain't even worried about it. That's Figgy Baby at Figgy Baby everywhere. FIGGY BABY. Shout out to mi gente. What's up, y'all? Come on, I ain't even tripping about it. Oh. Oh no, we gonna do the interview first. We gonna do.
Do you sing? Do you paint? Are you a photographer? Then hit us up on the Eskwilax Hour, live every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m., exclusively on dronebox.com.
Damn. Again, I hold my grudges, you tied up loose ends. You know I love you, no one above. You just wanna say what I'm thinking of. You hoping you cool and that everything's working. Letting you know all of this wasn't worth the choices I made wasn't on purpose. Now that you're gone, I feel fucking worthless. Like this shit made me a whole nother person. But you still left it, so I lost my purpose. Was it something I said, something I did? It was just shit you couldn't forgive. If it's not with you, then I cannot live. Picture the cars in the house and the kids. Now all of that was a story. Once upon a time was never meant for me. Feeling alone, shit started to bore me. Still stayed away from the girls in the 40s. All of my time and focused on rhyming. Laid out the plan, I started advising. Hoping you cool, hoping you fine when you're doing yours and I'm doing mine. Shit, but didn't think I'd ever go and fuck.
Hey, and we're back. That was dope. That was sick.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate
Figgy Baby. For you guys only.
I love
Eskwilax
Just
Hour.
for y'all, Eskwilax.
Oh, yeah.
Estamos.
So what's up, y'all? We're back at the Eskwilax Hour with Figgy Baby.
Yeah, yeah.
With that awesome performance, dude. That was great.
Yeah, tongue troubles.
Vibing out. I'm sure a lot of people can relate.
Yeah, I listened to some of the lyrics. Deep, deep.
You know, being Mexican American and, you know, sometimes the Spanish doesn't come out right, or, you know, your face looks a certain way and people automatically assume that you speak Spanish, and when you mess up or you can't say something, they can be pretty harsh on you.
No, it's embarrassing, right? It's
judging,
embarrassing.
start judging,
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely. I feel a lot of shame growing up, not being able to speak Spanish as well as I'd like to. And definitely, like, I have only improved, right, out of my own effort to, like, seek out as much opportunity to speak Spanish as possible, or, you know, pressuring my parents to speak to me in Spanish all the time, or, you know, just like, you know, making those moves myself. But definitely, like, you know, even with communicating with family, it's difficult, right? So for me, you know, it's something I wanted to put down in song and share, because I know people vibe with it, you know, and ride with that.
100%, yeah.
Definitely. And that ain't just Latinos either. That's any person who has family that from a different country speaking different languages, you know. So shout out to all my my first generation, second generation folks out there, who children of immigrants. Shout out to all y'all.
Shout out to all of y'all.
Hell yeah. That's right. How
Tell
y'all
me
feeling?
a little bit about. I'm feeling great.
There you go. There you go.
I'm feeling good.
Hey,
How are you
hey, that's it.
feeling?
You know, I'm
Fridays,
cool. I had a whole day of work,
Yeah.
chilling with my. I teach preschool students.
Oh,
I
dang.
teach preschool students karate.
Oh.
You don't even know karate, but don't tell
Hey,
them.
hey, hey. They
They
still
don't
pay me
know
the
that.
big dollars though. So I was coming from Van Nuys right now in the valley with my little people.
Oh, that's
so
far
we,
from here.
Yeah, it is. It was. So I'm happy to be here, y'all.
I'm
so I'm
glad
feeling
you're here
good.
too. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yeah, so am I.
And you actually have an album out.
Just dropped it February 8th.
So it's pretty recent. You just had a baby, right? That's like that. That's his baby, the CD. I mean, you know.
I was like, huh.
Don't get it twisted.
That's right.
The birth of your CD.
Birth of my CD. It's my first full-length album, mixed race mixtape. It's everywhere: Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. Just, you know,
All the medias.
if you just find me on a street corner, like, you know, walking down the block to the corner store, I'll be humming it or singing it. So you can find me, you know, find it everywhere.
That's right.
Follow him.
Everywhere.
You
That's
will
it.
hear your music.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about that album. What was it like to create it, and what was your passion behind it? what's your favorite song? I mean, maybe that's too many questions.
No.
Hit me.
I'll start from the
Hit me.
beginning and I'll catch up to you. So actually, originally that started as a hip hop theater piece. I wrote a theater show.
I didn't know
and yeah, it was a play. And that play got picked up by a production company, and they took it on tour. I hired a band. I wrote all the music, and yeah, we took it on tour all around the Northeast and California. And then as of January 2016, we decided to step away from the actual tour of it. And I was like, yo, let's like keep this going in some other manner, and let's build an album from it. And my goal wasn't just to be like a soundtrack of a theater show, right? I didn't want it just to be like one song after the other, but I want it to be its own entity as an album too that could stand alone from the show. And so this last year and a half, I've been working on the Mixed Race Mixtape album, and that's what we got there. The album, just like the show, is about growing up Latino, about growing up mixed Latino. My mother's white, my father's Mexican, and they actually met in Mexico. And yeah. Which is actually funny because people were like, oh, that's probably why you have trouble speaking Spanish. But actually, nah, my mom speaks Spanish fluently, so really no excuse on my end. But either way. But yeah, so that's what the album's about. It's about, being brown in suburbs too. Shout out to all my brown folks out there in the suburbs. It's hard as fuck. Right?
I can relate.
Yeah. So that's what the album's about, and it's culture, family, and authenticity, community. Yeah, shout out to my boy, brother Jarrell. He's featured on the album. Made by Crooks. He's featured on the album.
Hey, shout out to Crooks.
Yeah. So, and on my favorite song, I like a lot of songs on it, but I like the one I just did, Tongue Troubles.
I like that one too.
And the music video for that song is dropping March 13th.
Man, y'all just
March
dropping
13th.
music
That's
videos
right. We
on
just
us.
boom.
Please,
That's what you do it.
That's right, man. You got to keep them engaged. And then probably the song that I'm doing after this, Goodbye to Begin With, is also another favorite of mine. And we're actually shooting that video March 10th. And so I'm really excited about that too.
That's
yeah.
a couple of weeks, a week and a half.
Yeah,
almost.
exactly. So we're working.
Oh yeah.
Keeping it going. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'd like to ask a quick question. Who has influenced you? Who has made you keep at it? Who's the biggest influence?
Made me keep, influence.
Keep that grind.
The grind. I mean, to be honest, like my community, members of my artistic community, other rappers who are my contemporaries. I definitely think people who have influenced me are like, I could throw out Snoop, Rico Pabon, which is a super underground rapper. He's from New York. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's the fucking shit. Rico Pabon, Harder Than Fiction. That was the first album that like really spoke to me. Kendrick now, but I think in terms of Kendrick all day, Kendrick from day one until this Black Panther soundtrack, like homie just keeps on dropping them one after the other. But in terms of, I think people who really inspire me, keep me going, are people who are my contemporaries, people who I can kind of touch in that way, and my community. Shout out to our Mike community. Shout out to brother Jarrell again. He actually was the one who directed Mixed Race Mixtape when it was on tour as a theater piece, and his grind is crazy. His work ethic is crazy. A Smart, she produced the show, and she is unstoppable force of badassery. Chingona.
I love it.
Damn.
Yeah. Any kind of other poets. Majik MC just went up. That's my boy right there. I love his grind. I'm actually just to shout me out really quickly. I feature on his next album on a track there. So people who I'm building with. My community members, people around me. I see their grind. I see their care. I see their passion, and they're the ones who just keep me going. Right. I waking up every morning knowing that they're with it too.
Hell yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You gotta. Ask them quick.
What's up?
I want to know a little bit about your fashion, because every time I see you, you are always swagged out in like the cutest way. Tell me about these pants, because they've got like.
Oh well, hold on. Let me stand up for these. Yeah, these pants right here. Hey, you know what? I'm a duck with you because I'm out the camera. But look at these pants right here. They got my name.
Yeah, I see.
They got writing and lyrics. Those are my writing and lyrics. Shout out to my girl Erin Williams, who is this amazing filmmaker and director, and she actually made me these pants.
That's awesome.
I noticed them when you came in.
The love is crazy. It has my name right there, my Figgy baby, my handle right there. So those pants. I'm sure you asked me about my earring, my hang earring.
I was gonna
my
ask
hang
you about
earring,
those
my little
earrings
face
'cause they look
gems.
so fly.
That's because I'm a
and you-
badass. Yo, you know how to come through with a hang earring. You know, my thing is, I just want to wear whatever I want to wear and look as cute as fuck as I want to, look
right.
all the time. And like,
Hence the diamonds.
have the diamonds.
on
Like, I want to be
his
cute, and I
eyes,
think
looking
so many
fly
men
and
be
shit.
on their dumb shit. Like, I just gotta wear like a black tee and like nothing else, and like they ain't gotta like, they ain't
I love
gotta.
that.
Right there.
No offense to Magic. And he wrote a chain though. I know Magic. He get down. He cute. But nah. Like I'm
I
a.
dig
I'm
that,
a
because most rappers do tend to like
Kinda keep
have
it, yeah.
like tea or
yeah, like macho, like thing.
or
I
just
kind of
really
like.
expensive brand clothes. It's like,
Yeah,
man,
right.
Just be comfy.
But you
be
ain't got,
you.
man. I got like
love this.
100 gems for like $3 off of Amazon, and I just rock
love
those, and
it.
they're reusable too. I've been using this one for like a week. Just
That
put
one
it on,
fell-
and
that one
Hell
fell
yeah.
off. You lost.
oh,
one
did I
of
lose
those.
a gem in it? Hey,
We lost a gem, but
hey,
we'll
we lost
find
a
it,
gem,
guys.
but like I
Don't
said,
worry.
they're like a half cent each, so like we okay out here. But yeah, I just want to like pop and be cute and rock my jewels and shine, because I glow.
You
so
are
I
shining.
gotta glow in every way.
You shine, I shine.
Hey, you shine, I shine. That's it.
Shout out to Lady B.
Lady B.
Yo.
Yeah.
Um,
What else is up? What's
tell-
up?
I would just like to know a little bit of like where you're gonna go. So you just dropped this album.
Yeah.
This is a great album, by the way. I really like Mama. Mama was like, shout out to all the mamas, basically.
Hey, shout out to every
it's
single
the month
every
of the
mama out
woman.
there.
So that's a really beautiful
yeah,
song.
yeah.
I'm kind of sad that you aren't performing it today.
Yeah.
But yes.
Another time, I said I gotta tantalize them. You know what I mean? I gotta be like, ooh, mama, what's that, right? And
Yeah.
you just drop it.
Yeah,
and
I'm
go
already
check it.
like, I'm about to
SoundCloud.
go
Yeah,
check
you
that
gotta go
out.
check
but you
out
do want to
mama.
listen to it on Spotify, just so my boy can get a little,
Yeah, that 0.06 cents a play. Come on now, gotta pay rent too.
Hey, man. You gotta
Hey,
support.
it
support
adds
your
up,
gente.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm saying.
Support your gente.
So I would just like to know where are you going with this? What's your next move? It was a play before, and then it turned album, and now it's gonna be music videos. Do you have any concerts coming up? What's up with that?
Yeah. I have a couple shows coming up. I'm featuring at Alivio Open Mic.
Ooh, shout out to
yeah,
Levio
I've been
Open
trying to
Mic.
go to that.
Yeah,
I've been
Alivio's a
trying
cool
to
ass
go to
space.
that,
Shout out
yeah.
to Eric. He runs that out of his mama's crib. It's a beautiful space in Southeast LA in Bell. Shout out to Southeast LA. It's every, I think it's the last Friday of every month. That's gonna be April 27th is when I'm gonna be there. March 23rd though is an all women's mujeres open mic there. So make sure to check that out too. March 23rd,
March 23rd.
Alivio Open Mic. You can find them
What
on
city's
Instagram and
that?
everything.
You'll
It's in
find
Bell.
me there as well
Bell?
as
Bell,
yeah.
Chance at Apples.
But yeah, that's right. I think Yara's gonna be there selling her apples, exactly.
Yeah,
but come
that's what I
through,
do.
support the mujeres. And Alivio's a dope space, so I'll be there April 27th, featuring there the Definitive Soapbox in Long Beach. I'm gonna be
nice.
featuring there as well. I got a few dates. I sent them back a couple, so potentially May or June. And otherwise, yeah, I haven't started yet, but I'm gonna be more proactive in reaching out to book some more shows around here in LA. I hope to do some more out of state, and really just pushing the album in any way possible. Putting on my own events. I have a couple listening parties coming up, and I'm gonna have a public listening party, a third one in a few weeks. So I'll make sure to invite you all. If you want to stay up to date with all my ish, then follow me at Figgy Baby, basically everywhere. And I'm a really good time on social media. I'm a lot of fun.
That's right.
I can vouch.
Yeah. But yeah, I just like to have a good time and make art, and I'm really excited about pushing this album. I'm really excited about creating more music and more content.
And do you only do like the hip hop genre, or do you dabble in?
I dabble in anything, maybe it's all hip hop, but just contemporary in general, neo soul. A lot of neo soul, a lot of live band stuff. That album is an all live band album with a bunch of jazz and neo soul heads. So everything you hear though, that's all the band that I played with and co-wrote that music with. So I'm really into fusion, just like get on anything, like any bolero artist or like a salsa cumbia artist out there who want to hit me up to get me on a track. I would love to rap or do some kind of thing over like one of those type of tracks. So I'm definitely about expanding and being as diverse as possible with my artistic visions,
Dope, man, dope. Yeah. And you say you're gonna perform. Do you have a last question, or? I was gonna tell me you're gonna perform right for us again.
Yeah.
I got one more song for you guys. Goodbye to begin with.
What's the name you said?
Goodbye to begin with.
Goodbye to begin with.
Yeah, yeah.
Goodbye to begin with.
Goodbye
y'all.
to begin with. That's it, right?
Is there a story behind that song before you perform it? You want to tell us a little about it?
Yeah, we want to know.
You know what? It's about where I'm from. Yeah, I'll just say that. It's about where I'm from.
All right.
And what it means to be brown in the suburbs. And it plays a very pivotal role in that album. This album is very consciously put in order the way that it is. So if you do listen to it, I appreciate and I think you get the most out of it if you listen to it from first song to last song. You know, it really is a cohesive album and meant to be played the way that it's the order the songs are.
It's your story.
Yeah, exactly.
Your story of
Autobiography.
word.
Exactly.
Dope.
That's it.
All right, y'all.
I
Well,
can't
we're
wait.
gonna
I'm just
set Fig up.
like trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna set Fig up, and then we're gonna be right back, and he's gonna perform this dope song for us.
Yeah. All right. Can you hold that for me? Do you sing? Do you paint? Are you a photographer? Then hit us up on the Eskwilax Hour, live every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m., exclusively on dronebox.com.
Damn. Again, I hold my grudges, you tied up loose ends. You know I love you, no one above. You just wanna say what I'm thinking of. You hoping you cool and that everything's working. Letting you know all of this wasn't worth the choices I made wasn't on purpose. Now that you're gone, I feel fucking worthless. Like
All right, we back with it. Figgy baby, let me unlock my phone real quick.
Figgy baby about to drop some tunes. Give him a second. The Eskwilax Hour. Bam.
Excuse my lack of professionalism. Let's get it though. Figgy baby, goodbye to begin with. Come on. Yeah. All right. Yeah, mixed race, mixtape. Eskwilax, Boyle Heights. And start that over for me. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it up. Come on. Jay. Yeah. Jay. Come on. I say ride with me through my city streets. Last time in hometown for a while, just hitting me. I know you gonna be missing me. I'll be back in winter in time for me and dad to grab the Christmas tree. Until then, it's me and Big Bo's bike tires floating through your veins, waiting for a heart to be built. Churches like we got, more likely gonna find yourself another ark to be built. But thank God, most of you ain't like that. Looking like a We Are the World poster with a few more white dads. Low crime stats, overzealous police. Cuff SWAT over like 3 dime bags. But when brown boys jaywalk, so I don't trust them. And I always freeze when they say stop. Always think I'm up to something, fuck them. Not one of your better features. These I sleep sweet dreaming, golden slumbers. No shots keeping me awake, no gunners at a pretty nice man-made lake. Seen it ground for bikes, but I'm still and I'm still leaving, still leaving, still leaving. And I see you in the summertime, in the wintertime. I guess I see you when I see you, and I'm still leaving, still leaving, and I'm still leaving, still leaving. See you in the summertime, in the wintertime, yeah. And my brother turns the corner quick, pedal fast to reach the corner store. I used to steal porno flicks, Red Bull and Yu-Gi-Oh! Back of the movies row. Got my first blowjob, sort of missed those days. No way, used to go to school right there. Mr. Rain Card, what an asshole. I used to love math, what happened to all of that? Big fish from a tadpole. About to start dancing in water's bigger than yours. I learned the steps and the image of my family. Mom and dad in the out of rhythm, and the more I think about it, song still out of key. No, need to find it. Already out the door, no looking behind it. Wonder what the rest of the world gonna think. It's been a good 18, but gone. Peace, I'm sorry, I'm still leaving, and I'm still leaving, still leaving, and I'm still leaving, still leaving. See you in the summertime, in the wintertime. Yeah, I guess I see you when I see you, and I'm still leaving, still leaving, and I'm still leaving, still leaving. See you in the summertime, in the wintertime. Yeah, I guess I see you when I see you. I guess I see you when I see you. Hey, yeah. I guess I see you when I see you. Growing up ain't that hard until you're grown. What I mean is, check. Growing up ain't that hard until you grown, and you look back like, damn, man, was that home? Was that there? With that mirror, the one I looked in too many times, but that staircase brought me up to where my dreams live. Split the dust, gathered with my bro. We is breathing the same trees and dreams in one room. Too many thoughts, too reason to scream. Andrew, get the fuck out, and I did. See, out of this place, out of the state, some liberal arts school, out of the way of any space with sun kisses year round. Dear aging, cracked skin all in my face. I'm really sorry, about to be a drastic change. Sincerely, my brain, it's hopes for intellectual growth, expanded frame of reference. And fuck it, just a couple adolescent intentions. But I'm still leaving, still leaving, and I'm still leaving, still leaving. See you in the summertime, in the wintertime. I guess I see you when I see you, and I'm still leaving, still leaving, and I'm still leaving, still leaving. See you in the summertime, in the wintertime. Yeah, I guess I see you when I see you. Yeah, I guess I see you when I see you. See you when I see you, guess I see you when I see you. Yeah, I guess I see you when I see you. Yeah, I guess I see you when I see you. Yeah, I guess I see you when I guess I see you when I see you. Figgy Baby, Mixed Race Mixtape. Y'all can follow me at Figgy Baby everywhere. Much love, Eskwilax Hour, LA. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Fig. Thank you to everybody that's watching at home for tuning in. This has been the Eskwilax Hour. Tune in next Friday, 4 to 6. Don't forget. Oops.
I started, which was like a year ago. But my very first like vegan event, because that was not a vegan event, I was like the only vegan vendor there.
That was good though, because I
Yeah.
mean, vegans always lack that. You know, there's not that many people doing what you're doing, so.
Yeah, and I wanted to be there too because people in our community, it's not accessible to them. And when they tried my champurrado, they were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this is vegan." And I was like, "Yeah, consider it. Consider going vegan and stuff." So a year, in March, it's gonna be a year.
That's yeah, because I thought you have been doing it for like years.
No.
But that's good though. That's good. That's how you know it's like it's been doing well.
Yeah, and
as a business.
It's like behind the scenes. It's just me. Behind the scenes, like I do on my logos, on my website, my social media, everything. When I'm on site at my pop-ups, I do have the help of my family.
Yeah, Espacio always.
We're gonna comment.
Shout out Espacio. It's all good. It's all good. It's the Eskwilax.
Your IG handle for all of the fans that are watching.
Yeah, Marita Torres Art, and yeah, I'm putting together a comic book. I should be like, I'm gonna approach a few spaces and see if they can carry it. But I want to also have it like it's in English right now, but I want to do it in Spanish and also like the different native languages like Mexico. So
Nice.
working on that.
Do you sing? Do you paint? Are you a photographer?
Y yo sé que no es querer, porque en tus ojos yo me puedo ver. Y olvido lo que es temer. ¿Acaso no sabes que tú eres para mí? La noche, el día, en mi vivir. La sangre en mis venas, lo doy todo por ti. Contigo el mundo no tiene final y el tiempo no se nos va a acabar. Y es algo más que la distancia, que el dolor y la nostalgia. Sabemos que eso no nos va a separar. Y es darte un beso cada noche, que tus manos me enamoren y que lo nuestro crezca cada día más, porque somos algo más.
Then I blow smoke, picking through some girls, any, mini, money, mo. Oh no, but didn't ever meant to be like that. I was supposed to come. Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just bend the brush. Bend the brush. Make those little leaves and branches just pop right out at you. There he comes. Hey, little son of a gun's hiding your brush. You just have to push him out. This is your world, your creation. It's your world, your creation.
Everybody, the Eskwilax Hour on Dronebox Art Blitz with Matt. Thank you guys for watching live. Yeah, what's up everybody out there? And we are honored to have Saber right here to talk to. I mean, I don't know if you guys kept up since day one. You know how we started? It was just me and the board doing some graph, just practicing the graph I used to do when I was a youngster. And one of the people that I used to see a lot in the magazines was your stuff, man. The big piece on the river.
The big piece on the river.
What year was that?
That was 1997.
1997, and I remember seeing it in like 2005, 2004.
Yeah. It sat for about 12 years.
12 years?
12 years it sat. Of course, it got dissed at one point.
Yeah, I seen